Hi, welcome to the next and last edition this week, and the last edition for OP3 content. And yeah, we're closing it up with Ace, the All Star, the one, the only Ace. And yeah, so today it's gonna look a little bit like a kind of like a mixture between a Rayleigh deck and some extra additional stuff like Luffy and Ace here. These cards don't typically show up in Rayleigh, but you do see this Luffy, this Sanji, this Boa Hancock, and this Sanji, and also Buggy and Nami. So like these are all kind of staples. We do have a Roger since we can play stuff with a higher mana cost than 5. And we have Bad Manners Kick Horse. We have Hockey, Radical Beam, some Mold Guns, and 2 copies of Flame Emperors, which is pretty based to have in your deck. So we're going to try this deck out, see how we do. And if you want to see the Rayleigh video from OP12, this is the last episode for OP12. Next week we'll be doing PRB02 stuff. So yeah, check that out as well. But that's on the other channel. The link is in the description. And let's dive straight into the games. Go ahead. So we have a Boa Hancock next turn. Definitely take this Luffy. Swing. Go ahead. All right, so he has 3 Dawn, puts it on the Luffy, swings for 8. Because you don't really have any other good... I guess you have Law. So he's swinging for 7. So now I go to 5 Dawn, play Luffy. There's nothing I could do to make Boa Hancock attack. All right. Yep, 6/6. Seems pretty decent. Yep, got 2/2Ks out of your hand. Pretty good there. So you have 6 cards. We have 7. You have 1 less life. So we're winning kind of on multiple fronts now. Now he probably will go at Nico Robin. Potentially at the Luffy. Okay, makes me discard 2. Hmm. I think that's okay to discard. Nothing. So red event. I guess I take a Mulgun. I'll let you know that's what I'm gonna do. I have a 6,000 power, so make sure you have that before you do it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and KO there. Now, how do I want to do the rest of this? I don't think I want to play Sanji. Maybe I do. He's not really being aggressive here. But I kind of want to just 6. Keep making you do 2K counters. That's probably going to eat a 1K counter. Like a wall. A Sanji. I'm happy with that. I could pitch one card, but I'm not sold on that. I'm like, that means like he has to do 2K, 1K. He's probably just going to take it. I'd rather burn the cards in hand. This, if he has a 2K, he's going to use it. Okay, he does not. Go ahead. Now, he probably wants to take out the Luffy. I don't know why he hasn't already. All right, 4 at 3, that goes. I will try to protect the Luffy. But other than that, I'll take whatever hits you give me. Because I do want to kind of knock this life out. Alright, so he taps down here. And does this attack into the Luffy? You probably should put one Dawn on the Sanji at least. That way it's a 2K, 1K. Okay, that happens. Alright, 6 there. 2K. Now this is awkward, right? Okay. He has a Gum Gum Giant, though. So if he has a Gum Gum, right? That means I need to bait 9K, like 8 at him. So he has 3 counter. 3K he has to get out of, which means he will be more likely to use a Gum Gum Giant. So this is 8K. And if he had 2Ks, he would use it, but otherwise, he most likely will be Gum Gumming here. Yes. Now, there is an argument I should go for board, but he cannot have this much life. All right, so you need 2K, 2K, 1K. Go. Now, I'll just swing at 15 face. So he needs to gain a life. Or he needs multiple Gum Gum Giants. I assume my Luffy's gone. Yeah, I can't do nothing about that. And at this point, you should not be swinging at me. Right? You should starve me. It makes the most sense, right? Because if you give me multiple events, I could boost my ace even further out of 2 Gum Gum ranges. Okay. So if I go 15 face at a 7, he needs 8K counter. So Gum Gum, Gum Gum, and something else. If I play a ace, Okay, so I'm trying to think this one through. Do I go 10? Let's see if he has 2K, 2K. It's like Gum Gum Giant. No, Hell's Judgment. Okay. So didn't he have 1K counter? Okay, that's interesting. Go ahead. Question is my Dej. You definitely should leave for 7. Sadly, I wasn't able to capitalize on that line. I could see the argument you want to use your Dawn real quick. 5 here. I think I just trashed 1K there and get that free. A 1K counter. Not there. Sadly, we didn't really start with a Luffy starter. Now I think I trash. So okay, so 6 here. So he's definitely gonna have to attack with both of these two. I think I have to do that. I have no way of actually using it. Yeah, now he puts everything on wall. Oh, Gungam Gatling Luffy. Sadly, I just don't have nothing to do here. Like, all right, 0-1. Let's get into the next. All right, so pudding. It's kind of weird that I played this deck earlier tonight. Bo Hancock is interesting. I definitely get Radical Beam. So they go. So now I get to play Luffy into Sanji. All right, take that. Blocker. All right, so we go ahead and drop down to Sanji. Now, I could do this, reveal those two, put 2 across. It's not really worth it right now. Swing for 6. Go ahead. So he's at 5. We are losing the fight on life. But our board, I think, is getting somewhere. Okay, so then we have 6 Dawn. All right, so 2 Dawn remaining. That's interesting. I think I leave up a Radical Beam this turn. It can't hurt. Six coming across. Seven. Okay, so then I attach 1 Dawn. Swing for 7. You have 1 Radical Beam and a Bad Manners Kick Horse. Go ahead. All right, so if we can get him down to 0, this Roger will help. So what I think I want to do here is I want to lead off with... I need to get 2 Rested Dawn. So I could use this ability and trash it and then get this Luffy down. But there's no way I could do it, right? Without having to play the Luffy first. These are all counters, so it doesn't really help. So if I play Luffy first, trash a Boa Hancock. Okay. So he has 2 blockers. He swings here. That's a pretty reasonable attack, actually. Sadly, I got very little to do here. I could go ahead and do this. Then his Katakuri probably comes in, or he puts a Dawn on the pudding and bring it in. Okay, so at life. That's a little weird. All right, so I can't do Luffy, right? Okay. Why does he keeps countering out? I'm surprised he doesn't take a life here. I need Radical Beam. I can see this being an argument to be able to reduce their power this turn. So I kind of need these two, so I can't use my Dawn. There's also an argument I could have Boa Hancock. But I don't really want to reveal anything. I guess not really give up to anything. It's so this can't attack, fine. All right, 5 there. Okay. What kind of attacks does he have here? He has the Linland attack. I think I just trash. Actually, this should work, right? Okay, counter's fine. All right, I'm going to 9 Dawn this turn. Hmm. Okay. Now you could go all in, but that doesn't seem very good. Would it be weird if I just took the trash life here? He does have a Burley. And make him come at me? There is an argument to do that. I don't know. I kind of want to trash life. Might be wrong. Okay. So, none. Actually, I'll just take that. 10 Dawn. So if I play this, Tashu Dawn, these get boosted. And I have 5 attackers? It might be a little, might be too much. Shall see. This definitely should eat the blocker. Oh, come on. The last card was a beige? That's hilarious. Talk about luck. I guess maybe he put that to the bottom earlier because he does get to look at his cards and put cards at the bottom. So maybe that was what actually occurred there. Okay, so I have uh yeah, maybe he definitely set that up as that's his final life. Oh man, I messed that up. How do I deselect? Okay. I think that's match. Is it match one? Yeah, match one. Oh, one. Let's get into the next. All right, Perona. Actually, I do believe we are 0-2 right now. If I'm not mistaken. I think match one we didn't really draw the 4-drop Luffy until it was too late. All right, so question is, do I want to play Sanji or do I want to play the Saku Yaku? Go ahead. That's a good card for this matchup. All right, so Perona is going to be a problem, right? I do need to get rid of the Peronas. All right, swing. Go ahead. So there's no way the Perona attack now, but we do need to bait them, right? Because we do need to be able to hit them because they are a problem for Buggy in general. Six Dawn. So I think I lead off with Luffy. Six. Go ahead. So There's definitely a world where Zora comes here or here and then face. Smoker is probably going to go face. And these Peronas, I don't know what they're doing. Okay, so if I use that, it's not going to be good enough. I think I have to just let it go and trash it. Yeah, so I go to eat Dawn, so I can Mold Gun, and I can use 4. Probably going to go here. I have to probably do this. Get rid of. It's not Mold Gun, that's for sure. Is it Buggy? Probably. Okay. Now I don't really have another way of getting out of that one. So that happens. Eight Dawn. I do need to get rid of that. Luffy seems bad now. Right? I mean, what is it? What is it honestly doing? It's a 1k counter. Is that better than Mold Gun? Probably. It's kind of the stage I guess we're at. So 6. There is maybe an argument I shouldn't even be swinging with it. Because now he gets the free attack here and then go into my life. Radical Beam can save my Luffy, though. That's good to know. Question is, does he have another restand event? So you could play Tashigi, tap down Buggy, equipped a Dawn or 2 to the Perona, attack the Buggy. I think I have to go for lethal. Quick. Question is, how do I accomplish that? So I need 2 Dawn on probably the Buggy. Alright, so that comes off board. So he probably goes here. So that's plus 10. And then he comes face. Question is, how do I do this? Okay. I think I know what I'm doing, right? It's this. Yeah, that's probably not going to be it, though. I probably should go here. Maybe that was a little greedy. Oh, come on, man. No, not again. How do I undo? It's stupid there's no undo button for this. Like, I should be able to undo this because I wanted to select 0 and then... Yeah. It stinks. I wish they would implement that because, like, I didn't mean to click that for that. I wanted to say 0 for this, use this, and I would have stayed alive out of this one. And I would have been able probably to maybe stay alive. But yeah, like it's so weird. I would have probably been fine. Oh no, I didn't have a counter in the actual thing. So, all right, 03. Let's get into the wrap up. All right, so what do we want to think about this A stack in general? Sadly, we did a little bit. We did not perform the way I wanted to. In general, like I said, it was some match one. I believe game one, we did not really find the 4-drop Luffy until it was too late, and our hand was already depleted. Game two, we did find Luffy, and we wasn't actually able to ever combo with Sanji, the 3-drop Sanji, which is your best line. So we never really found the best hands out of this deck so far tonight. And besides that, like I don't really think there's that many good attackers. This Sanji's pretty okay to pair with this Luffy. But besides that, like having so many bricks right here kind of hurt me that last game. But at the same time, like I said, it's one of those weird things with Ace where it always asks you to discard cards first. And if you don't keep remembering that trigger, it's going to get you sometimes where you thought you're just going to be, you're countering out to potentially, stay alive. And you end up clicking for the wrong thing. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this list. I do think this is probably one of the more optimal lists you could probably make for the deck, but the issue is maybe it's over my head, and this is the first time I played this leader, so like I kind of worry how I'm going to do with Rayleigh because it's very similar to this deck, but we shall see. Let me know in the comment section what you guys want me to know, and I'll talk to you guys next time.